This summer, 30 students and 13 teachers participated in St. Clair County RESA's innovative 2-week competition called Challenge for the Future. In Challenge for the Future, students worked in teams to recommend solutions to real-life problems that local businesses and organizations had not been able to solve. We now proudly present the student group's final presentations to the businesses.
Entering the stage now is going to be Team Mariner Theater.
What's our nation's problem with democracy? You see, our nation is very special because of democracy. Democracy gives us the right to vote for our elected officials. No, the obligation to vote for them. Let's take a boulder, for example. Big, strong, and together. After a little bit of time, the boulder starts to break down. All of a sudden, it's not the biggest or the strongest, and now it's in pieces. My group behind me is representing the weathering of our boulder, the United States of America, with duct tape over their mouths and blindfolds over their eyes. The duct tape is representing the silent majority who don't voice their opinions by voting for the elected officials they believe should be in office. Now you're probably wondering why the blindfolds. The blindfolds represent the damage that they don't see that they are causing to America's greatest creation, democracy. Apathy is not an option that yields success.
Hello, my name is Alina DeVode, and I am a student at Algonac High School. The business we are working with is the Mariner. It's located in Marine City and is owned by Gary Coase. Gary has restored the old theater into working condition, and now it houses the world-famous model of the Titanic. Our challenge is how might we aid in setting a state and/or national record for the highest voter turnout of Marine City in the November election. Now, Gary gave us this challenge because he's unhappy with politics. He's not happy that people aren't taking advantage of the power given to us through democracy. So, to find solutions for this, we decided to work with local businesses and local schools to educate the voting community. There are 6 phases, a part of our voting campaign, that are highlighted today. Now, the first phase of our campaign is online marketing. The internet is a great source for people to get information and access to anything. So we spoke with the founder of Restyle Marketing, Kyle Kruger, and he said to get on social media and to have a website. So that's exactly what we did. We have a website. It's actually live now. It's yourcityyourvote-marincity.com. It's a great place for people to be directed to get information, and you can access it through the QR codes on the back of our t-shirts and signs all over. We also use social media, such as Twitter and Facebook. Twitter is great for getting information to a large number of people. An example of that is contacting the famous YouTuber Tyler Oakley. I told him about our campaign, and he loved it. And by responding to me, our campaign has reached the potential of over 5 million of his Twitter follows. That's crazy. It's amazing. And you can also access our Twitter page by QR codes. We also have QR codes for our Facebook page. Facebook is a great interactive site that people can use to share content. The mayor of Marine City said that the city Facebook page actually has more hits than the city website, and that's something we wanted to be a part of. So we actually are able to connect our Facebook page with the city page, so that way we have more activity.
Hello, I'm Dylan Posniak, and phase 2 of our campaign is mass media. Now you see in front of you the table toppers that I personally made, and they will be on promised over 350 tables in local restaurants in Marine City. Now, they also have our QR codes on them, in which you scan them. They will bring you to our Facebook page, our Twitter page, and to our website, depending on which QR code you scan. They advertise the 3 things that we're trying to do here. Break 3 different records. The first, which is a Guinness record, the most pumpkins being carved simultaneously. The second record, which is also a Guinness record, the longest string of popcorn, also connecting 2 countries. Those 2 are only records just to bring together the most important record, the national record for the highest voter turnout in the nation. Now, we also got the Times Herald, EBW TV, and The Voice, all to moderate and cover a candidate debate on September 22nd at the Washington Life Center.
Hello, my name is Julie Schwark, and I am from Algonac High School. Phase 3 of our campaign, local involvement. The main reason of this challenge is to bring Marine City together. We want to bring unity into this community, and to do so, we need our community's help. We have the city commissioner, city manager, city clerk, the mayor, 3 school districts, and local businesses on board with us right now. We personally interviewed them, and they are super excited. They are ready to break these records. In fact, in just 4 hours of pitching our idea to 25 businesses, 100% of them are ready to advertise and sponsor our project. Of course, this number will increase as the other 200 businesses in Marine City are still being contacted. Inside the businesses, we will put these signs on their windows to inform people about the 3 records and how to get more information by going on the website or scan the QR code. We will also put information stations in a number of Marine City businesses. In them, we will put flyers with bios of local candidates, voter registration forms, and city clerk contact info for absentee ballot. These will be restocked as needed by contacting the Mariner Theater.
Hello, my name is Sarah Frizzle, and I am from Marysville High School. Phase 4 of our campaign deals with advertising. We want to reach all ages of our community. We have 2 street banners that will be located at the north and south entrance of town and will display our logo and our URL for everyone to see. This is just a model for what the 30 by 2 foot banner is really going to look like. We have 6 vertical flags that will be located sporadically all over town. They will be seen no matter where you are. We also have our graphics on our banner, on our yard signs that will be also all over town. All signs, banners, and flags will be up for approximately 6 weeks prior to the election. The best thing about this is that they are all donated by a local sponsor.
Hi, my name is Jade Schwark, and I'm a student at Algonac High School. So phase 5 of our campaign is that we want to rally the community to vote. So we knew that there is approximately 3,300 registered voters in Marine City, but we wanted to find out who is not registered so that we could target those houses before the registration deadline. I took the time to cross-reference the Marine City tax base with the registered voters list to find out who is not registered, and that number ended up being 214 people. So using this information, we decided to get Marine City High School, Cardinal Mooney, and Riverview East High School students involved. I was able to talk to all 3 principals, and they are willing to offer community service hours to their students. Our plan is to have 2 groups. One group would go out from September 21st through October 11th, which is the registration deadline, and they would hand out information about how to register and also give out register applications. Our second group would go out from October 29th through November 6th and go to all the houses of the registered voters to give out informational pamphlets about the candidates that are up for election, information about the absentee ballots, and also give out information about why it is important to vote. Now you may be wondering, how would we get high school students to volunteer for such a project? Well, I talked to the Marine City principal, Suzanne Sybula, about the possibility of offering a community service honors cord. Students would have to complete a certain amount of community service hours to receive this cord for graduation. She is super excited and is already looking into details about how to get this cord for next year. Another way that we wanted to involve schools was through their athletic programs. We talked to the Marine City Athletic Director Chris Ming and football coach Ron Glodich, and they both agreed to let us insert bios of the candidates into their sports flyers for people to read while watching the games. And they also allowed us to put up campaign signs on their gates and school building.
So comes phase 6 to finish off our campaign, the big day, election day. We're going to offer services like transportation for high school seniors and senior citizens, people who can't make it to the polls.
Hot dogs, coffee, and donuts will be provided to those with I voted stickers.
Voters will also receive a business coupon card. Businesses who advertise and sponsor our project will be asked to provide a coupon. This will not only benefit the voter by saving them money, it will also benefit the businesses by bringing in more customers.
Extended lunch hours will also be provided for workers to be able to vote.
This is happening. No matter what happens here today, we are still going on to the Mariner and helping that community. Now you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with Gary and the Mariner? Gary knows a strong local government is a strong community. A strong community means strong local business, not just the Mariner. Your city, your vote, it's in your hands. Thank you.